Oh, je bent er gelijk bij, joh. Wakker. Ah, oké. Je bent onderweg hierheen.
Yeah, I'm gonna give it a 1 out of 5. I don't.
Oh, je bent nu gewoon aan het wachten op hem. Oké. Yes. Oké. Nou ja. Gewoon lekker wachten, joh. Ik weet niet hoe laat hij zal komen, maar... Je kan niks anders doen dan wachten, my friend. Ja, ik moet wel even de gamegeluid aanzetten. Ja. Morgen is het niet zo warm, hoor. Morgen valt wel echt mee, volgens mij. Ja, morgen is 22 graden. Dat is toch niet warm? Valt reuze mee, man. Dat is gewoon de standaard weer hier in Nederland. Als het een beetje... Het was alleen die vrijdag. Uitschieter. Gisteren nog benauwd. Vandaag is ook lekker. Dus ja. Oh man. We zitten in een game die op staat. Die bezig was.
Incoming grenade.
Ja, maar dat is dampas. Je praat over dampas. Hij is weg. Deze man. 3 man. Nee man. Nee, wat? Nee, ik vind niet man. Het is nu 21 graden. Het is nu 21 graden. Oh shit. Kijk waar die zat. Zag je net waar die zat, die guy?
Hostile stun.
Ah, jammer, jammer. Net niet. Hey, hoe loopt die guy zomaar rond daar? De gozer. Oh, man, dit is een flashback.
Enemy grenade.
I got that sniper. Let's go. Enemy in the back.
Oeh, shit. Ik zag die dingen niet. Overal.
You gonna let a bunch of company assholes fight back, damn it.
Ah.
Damn it, they must have hacked their car.
Die is veilig.
Go dark. We'll pick it up
Slechte
later.
mensen. Slechte mensen waar ik mee speel.
Get in the fucking ground. Our visual.
Dat die mij daar? Yes, gaan we weer verder op. is het kill confirmed. Maar een volt. Yeah, let's go.
Kill confirmed. All targets declared hostile. Happy hunting, Crimson. You're falling behind, Crimson.
Tering. Ik zag hem. Ik zag hem, maar ik zag hem ook weer niet.
Hostile marksman in our AO.
Oh my days. Ik ben daar verstopt, hele.
Enemy grenade!
Hoe dan, hoe dan?
Heads down, sniper work.
Ah, godverdamme. Hele pirouetje lopen draaien met hem. Snipers hier aan de gang.
Hostile scout pulse in your AO.
Trusted enemy mine.
Armed enemy.
Hostile marksman in our AO. Hostile stand.
fuck? Oeh, daar is er een.
Neutralized. Heads up, sniper working. Pull your head out of your ass and check your fucking targets.
Oeh. Oké. Ik net achter me ook. En opeens. Tweede man was dat.
Lining one up.
Hoeveel mensen zijn er wel van hun daar? Of niet? Wat de hel?
Not there longer. Oi, enemy grenade.
Oh man.
Heads up, frag.
Snipers aan het werk hier.
Sniper removed.
Wat? Kijk ook maar even spelen.
Enemy maneuvering. Requesting recon above. Using scout pulse. Eyes on enemy. That was too fucking close.
UAV fuel check 50%.
Hostile marksman in our AO. Going up.
Nee! Hey!
Mission timeline expired. UAV
Ja, gaat goed man. Ja, als je wil mag je meedoen hoor. Is goed though, als je er nog bent. Je moet daar even na dit potje even joinen.
Heads down. Sniper working. Target removed.
Daar even.
Using stim shot. Scout pulse going out.
Waar? Oh man. Achter me. Is goed. Het potje is bijna klaar. Dus. Zo kan ik die niet pakken.
Grenade incoming.
Yes.
MTC's nearly dry. Get serious, Crimson.
Hoe heeft hij me? Nou, bro, dat is toch gek. Snipers. Nee.
Rest and recuperate.
We zijn verslagen.
Drills until you drop.
Hard foul, Crimson. We need to fade.
Ja, Fortnite wat minder, man. Daar heb ik ja, momenteel even ja, geen zin in, man. Ik weet niet of je het erg vindt. Is goed. Andere keer samen, man. Komt wel goed. Maar hoe is het met jou? Jij gaat goed, man. Goed, goed ook. Is weer afgekoeld, gelukkig. Vind ik dan. En ja, is lekker. Nu kun je wel gewoon normaal binnen zitten. In plaats van de tyfus inzweten. Ja, is goed hoor. Ik was van plan om sowieso daarover te schakelen.
Team deathmatch. Pacify the AO, kill team. The lead is on.
Is goed, geen probleem. Ik ben dan toch gewoon dit aan het spelen. Zo, headshot.
Hostiles reclaimed the lead.
Headshots.
Ceasefire. Friendly target.
Engaging.
Get down. Frag.
wist dat hij daar zat. Ik wist het.
We're winning. Keep it that way.
Get down! Frag!
We've given up
Waar
the
zijn ze allemaal?
We've claimed the advantage. Now hold it.
Setting waypoint. Threat clear. Enemy assault pack destroyed. Enemy shock charge. Blast up identified.
Ik ben ook dood.
They're in my sight.
Hostile thermo. Taking stim.
Yo, strijder. Ja, we zijn weer live, man. We proberen wel vrije dagen, maar wel live te gaan, man. Beetje interactie met iedereen hier en daar. Goed, juist. Ah, jammer, jammer, jammer. Een laser. Ik ben gewoon gelazerd daar.
Setting waypoint. Incoming stun.
Oh.
Hostile neurogas.
Enemy scouting.
Assault pack down.
Nee toch, nee toch. Ik had daar moeten wisselen van wapen eigenlijk.
They've taken the lead.
Jammer. Hoe heb ik met 8 kills tweede? Dat zegt toch genoeg over met wat voor mensen ik speel. Het is zelf niet goed, maar ja. Oeh.
Drop one. Target ID.
Ja, jammer. Jammer.
Hostile
Hostile
concussion spotted.
RCXD in your AO.
Kom op, zeg.
Identified enemy gas mask. Hostile movement.
Clear. Sniper is down.
Put down that spring mine. Fragged. Enemy assault pack destroyed. Munitions thin. Oi! Too fucking close!
Nee, wat deed ik? Wat deed ik?
Enemy spring mine!
Hoe? Ik heb die ding niet eens geactiveerd. Ik heb die ding niet eens geactiveerd, man. Hij ontploft, man. Dit gaan we verliezen, man.
Not much time left. Put this to bed.
Ain't this! It was only a matter of time.
Ja. Klaar. Defeated.
Report to the nearest extraction point. I have to make a call.
We're getting pummeled here. Withdraw and make for Cassivac.
Nog één potje. Dan ga ik even overschakelen, jongens. We moeten even winnen. Red card. Oh, niet door. Te veel sniper staat. Geef me een knockdown of zo. Dat zou lekker zijn hoor. Het knockdowntje. Dan hideout man. Ziet er nou uit dat we... Ik heb geen idee wat de map is. Welke map is dat überhaupt? Nou, een nieuwe map. Gaan we even verkennen. Welkom mensen, welkom, welkom. Voel je niet verlegen. Om in de chat te praten, natuurlijk. Nou, het netjes. Als je het gaat doen. Je bent niks verplicht. Lekker gezelliger doen.
Deathmatch. Destroy the enemy.
Niet dat netjes.
We've taken control.
Wat de fuck? Oh. Zeg, is iemand van het dak vallen, ja. Geen idee waar ze kunnen campen. Een spawnplek of zo is met deze man. We zien het.
Come on, you're losing this fight.
Raar. Een rare map.
Here we go.
Achter me.
Send flowers.
Waarom ik lijk opeens? Waar word ik op?
Mine.
Mhm. Wauw. Serieus? Het is geen fucking Warzone dat je gaat campen, bro. Ik geef het op met deze map, man. Onder elke hoek die je maar kan beschrijven. Campen en alles, ja, wat hebben we daar aan? Helemaal niks. Dus ja. Dat. Eens kijken hoor. Even overschakelen naar EAFC. Nou, ik heb Ultimate Team even kijken wat we lang niet hebben gespeeld. Dan doen we even deze zo. Afsluiten, boom. Boom. Zo. Ja, top. Zijn we weer lekker op I1 nu. Kijken wat er nieuws is. Nieuw is. Iets nieuws. Ah. Iets in die richting. Nou. Beloningen. Ja, toch? Dankjewel, dankjewel. Nou, gaan we deze. Niks. Dus. Geen walkout. Zijn er leuke SBC's überhaupt? Dat was een walkout, jammer. Walkout. Walkout. Nee. Wat? Huh? Eens kijken. Ja. Iets. Harder zo. Juist. Eens. SBC. Team of the season. Plus. Van 0. 1 team of the season. Oké. Mhm. De season. Even zoeken. Ah, dat wordt niet gemakkelijk. Deze kan. De laatste. Geen idee wat ik eruit ga krijgen, maar we zien het. Oké. Mhm. Oké. Dit. Hey, niet een slechte kaart hoor. Wie is het? Engels. Of deze. Hij is rated. Kevin. 17 voltooien van hem krijgen. Een van de 10 historische. Moet je ervoor doen? Nee, gaan we niet. Nee. Niks bijzonders in de Ultimate Team. Okay. En dan. Okay. Welkom voor het team. Divisie 8 weer. Oh my. Wat team hadden we hier? Joh. En even een potje gaan spelen. En dan zien we. Emmanuel Emega. Volgens mij heb ik een probleempje. Omdat ik zo lang niet heb gespeeld. Is mijn evolution met hem bijna klaar. Oh nee, ik heb nog hebt. Paar dagen. 3 dagen te gaan. Paar potjes even spelen. In divisie 8 weer.
Hallo beste kijkers, hartelijk welkom. Een spannend potje voetbal. Voor commentaar luistert u naar Jeroen de Grutter. En ik ben Siert de Vos. Het is de eerste Rivals-wedstrijd van dit seizoen. Eens kijken of ze al scherp zijn. En ik voel aan alles dat dit een geweldige wedstrijd gaat worden.
Inderdaad, zie je het. Nieuw
Ja,
seizoen, nieuwe ronde, nieuwe kansen. En als ze hier voortvarend beginnen, mogen ze hopen op meer.
Frimpong.
Wat de?
Dan komt bij Paolo Maldini. De doelman met een gemakkelijke...
Oké, eerste schot is eruit.
Pirates
Raya.
deze elf aan de aftrap. Alfonso Davies speelt centraal. Mert aan de zijkant Frimpong. Diego Maradona speelt op het middenveld met Ronaldinho aan de zijkant. En de voorhoeder, die bestaat uit één spits. Kan het toch een eenzaam beroep zijn, hè? Het beroep van doelpunten maken.
Het is voor hem te hopen dat de aanvoerlijn goed functioneert.
Hij heeft er al 49 gemaakt. 49 doelpunten voor deze club. Wat denk je? Zal hij vandaag zijn 50ste maken?
Ja, zie je het. Deze speler heeft zich inmiddels onsterfelijk gemaakt bij de fans. En als hij vandaag scoort, dan dragen ze hem natuurlijk helemaal... Oh, daar!
Oeh.
De schietkans!
Bijna.
Nu Ronaldinho. Met die tackle verovert hij de bal op de eigen speelhelft. Dit moet hem worden.
Emmanuel.
Vroeg
Mega.
Kom ze op een 1-0 voorsprong.
Future spits op Nederland. Als ze goed nadenken. Als ze goed
Wat
nadenken.
er allemaal gebeurt bij deze goal. Het begint natuurlijk allemaal met die gevaarlijke steekpaas. En vervolgens kan hij verwoest het uithalen. Ja, het lijkt wel een raket die zo langs de keeper inslaat in het doel.
En weer balbezit voor Pirates. Doelpoging.
Oeh.
Ja, goal! In korte tijd ook deze bal erin. Op deze
Een raket.
Chris Wood. Mario Götze. Davies. En dan Musiala. Balverlies van Musiala. Bakayoko op weg naar het doelgebied van de tegenstander. Goed verdedigd dat schot. Hij verovert die bal op eigen speelhelft. Jamal Musiala.
Oeh.
Hij heeft hem. Dit zou gevaarlijk kunnen worden. Hij zorgt er voor dat de kans niet verdiend wordt. En dan heeft hij de bal ook nog in zijn handen.
Ja, en zo makkelijk was dat natuurlijk niet, hè. Eerst die schitterende redding, daarna gaat het spel nog verder. Maar uiteindelijk heeft hij de bal dan toch te pakken.
De bal weet hij goed onderscheppen, goed opgesteld. Daar is hulp voor de aanvaller. Paolo Maldini. Daar gaat het balbezit. Daar gaat hij langs de tegenstander. Oh, wat een schotkans. En
Oh, jammer.
hij niet kunnen scoren, dat is nog een beetje beschamend. Die heeft een bril nodig.
Ja, dit is verbijsterend. Wat doet hij nou eigenlijk? En waarom moet het nou zo hard?
Hoessie. William Saliba.
William.
Mario
Liba.
Götze. Zinedine. Goed. De bal bij Mario Götze.
Ah, ik kan wel overspelen. Ik kan wel over.
Die bal raken ze makkelijk
Oké.
kwijt. Haas wordt onderschept.
Hey. Jammer voor je, man.
En dan balverlies. Daar is Mario Gutsen. De speler krijgt hulp. Ah, nee, die aanval leidt uiteindelijk tot niets.
Ah, nee.
Het gaat erg lekker voor de bezoekers.
Nou, zie het zijn ogen vandaag zo scherp. De loopacties, de passing, de kansen die gecreëerd worden. Ja, het ziet er allemaal heel goed uit. En dat leidt dan tot een heel mooie voorsprong.
Rust. Rust.
Is daarmee afgelopen.
Wel één ding even aanpassen, denk ik. Misschien, want ik weet niet of het echt zo staat. Maar als dat zo is, gaan we het gelijk aanpassen. Pa, 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 pa. Ja. Deze wedstrijd even. Alleen deze wedstrijd.
Tweede helft begint.
Er is weer afgetrapt.
Paas op Maradona. Mooi langs de tegenstander. Komt-ie. Er zat
Corner.
een tegenstander bij.
Dankjewel.
Bal komt voor in het 16 meter gebied. Op het doel. Goed gestopt.
Corner, again.
Bal opnieuw achter. Nog een corner. En de hoekschop wordt weggewerkt. Die steekbal is van Ronaldinho. Jammer dat deze counter uiteindelijk niets oplevert. De bal gaat over de achterlijn.
Ah.
Doeltrap.
Geen corner.
Zinedine Zidane. Goed. Mario Gutsen. Het andere team weer aan de bal. Diego Maradona. Dit kan wel eens gevaarlijk worden. Goede tackle op de eigen helft. De bal is weer in bezit.
Hey,
Lijkt
calm
wel
down.
alsof niemand de
Calm
bal
down.
wil hebben.
Hey, scheid.
Goed. Verspeelt de bal.
Hier.
Hij schiet.
Ah,
Ja,
jammer.
en zo is het weer een wedstrijd. Kunnen ze nog langs zij komen? Het verschil is minimaal. Het staat 2-1. Johan Bakayoko. Bakayoko. Diego Maradona ontvangt de paas. En die bal wordt goed geblokt door een speler. Gutsen. Dit kan een counter worden. De bal wordt afgepakt. Kan van dichtbij. Heeft een mooie reactie in huis op die inzet. Onderschept die paas. Dat is een gevaarlijke lopbal. Hij verovert die bal
Oei.
in eigen speelhelft. Er is een teamgenoot in de buurt. Zinedine Zidane. zit er goed tussen. Zit er een kans in voor Pirates. De dreiging is geweken.
Ja, kom dan.
Foden.
Goed.
Goed geanticipeerd op die paas. Hij zit ertussen. Ja, zo. Ronaldinho gespeeld.
Hey. Kijk. Kijk, man.
Lucas Kloosterman. Goed, gevaarlijk worden. Maas komt niet aan. Onderschept. Gutsen. De speler wordt geholpen. Hey, paasje, wat ziet daar? Wat een
Nee, man. Nou, dat is gaar. Dat is gaar. Echt ook, hoor. Dat is echt gaar.
Een opmerkelijke prestatie is dat. Om eerst zo ver achter te staan, maar dan toch die achterstand helemaal in te lopen. We hebben nog 15 minuten te gaan. Uitstekend gezien hoor. Prima interceptie. Misschien hier de opening. Zinedine. Gutsen. Goed de bal heroverd op de eigen helft. Mooi. Eroverheen gelopt. Ze gaan nog steeds voor de winnende goal. Misschien is dit een mogelijkheid. Hier zou je de goal kunnen pakken. Een knappe redding van de keeper. Hij moest zich helemaal strekken. Kloosterman. 8 minuten voordat de reguliere speeltijd verstreken is. Goeie tackle en bal terug in bezit. Een kans op een counter.
Oh, man.
Dit moet een doelpunt worden. Diego Maradona.
Ja.
Die
dat is
legt
nog
zich
net
en
niet
tikt de bal naast. Fantastisch. Goed. Het zit er bijna op. Maar dit zou zomaar het winnend doelpunt kunnen worden. Diego Armando Maradona. Slechts 1 minuut blessuretijd en dan wordt er afgefloten.
Nee.
Nou, dat was het dan weer. Het is op een gelijk spel uitgelopen, Jeroen. Wat denk jij ervan? Want we hebben
Gelijk spel, man.
gezien. Mooie.
Hij zie, man. Kom maar beter. Kom wel beter. Volgende.
Welkom, beste kijkers. De weergoden zijn ons alvast gunstig gezind. Nu de voetbalgoden nog. Daar wordt verzorgd door Jeroen Gutter en Siert de Vos. Het is een rivals-wedstrijd. Dat is wat we voor u in petto hebben. Het publiek heeft er duidelijk zin in. Een lekkere sfeer hier hoor.
Ik hoop voor de kijkers thuis dat we een mooie wedstrijd gaan krijgen, Siert. Maar ja, dat ligt natuurlijk in de handen van de spelers.
Oh, ja. We zijn weer begonnen. Let's go.
Vinicius Junior komt opstomen. Van dichtbij.
Ja, dat komt er van niet opletten. Dat komt van niet opletten.
Matthäus Cunha. Dit kan gevaarlijk zijn.
Palmer.
Ze fluiten
Paul
uit de
Palmer.
Belgische
Wat?
situatie. Die steekbal lijkt aan te komen. Oh, die keeper pakt de bal gewoon. Fantastisch. En de bal kwijt. Cunha komt nu steeds dichterbij de 16 van de tegenpartij. En dan Vinicius Junior. Dit wordt misschien iets. Kans op de voorsprong. Er zit een tegenstander tussen. Diego Maradona. Milito. Ronaldinho. En wordt gefloten voor buitenspel.
Nee.
Lacrar. Cole Palmer. Nabil Bentaleb. Ja, dit kan iets worden. Ja, kans voor Vini. Musiala. Musiala. De steekpaas van Musiala. Probeert een bovenballetje. Oh, dit is wel een schoonheid met een stiftje. Na dit doelpunt gaan we verder met
You're
een
not
stand
him.
van 2 tegen 1.
You're not him, brother.
Hier is Matthäus Cunha. Ja!
Okay.
En dan is
Still, you're not him.
heel lang hebben ze niet van hun voorsprong mogen genieten. Nu Ronaldinho. Pakken ze de voorsprong. Overtuigend naar
Ah,
de
waarom?
verdediger. Maar het
Hij
blijft
die-
gevaarlijk.
Ik zat daar goed bij.
Paas op Maradona. Cunha. Hij ontsnapt, hij moet scoren. Ze zijn nog niet aan de problemen daar. Het gevaar is nog niet geweken. De doelman maakt zich groot. Knappe redding. Diego Maradona. Daar is ondersteuning voor de aanvallen. En hij is het door. Hij probeert de stift. Hebben, zegt die keeper. Ach, dat moet dan lekker voelen. Alsof je een schat vast hebt. Dit zou een kans kunnen worden. Zo, het is maar goed dat er een voet tussen zat. Musiala.
Let's go.
Paas.
Golasso.
En zo gaan ze
Come on.
op de winststap. We gaan verder met een stand van 3-2. En dan Matthäus Cunha. Een kans om te scoren.
Nou,
Ja, daar is de
die krijgt hij weer vies mee, hoor.
En zo stelt hij heel snel orde op zaken na die tegentreffer van daarnet. De ruimte ingestuurd. Dat doet hij goed. De speler krijgt hulp. En daar gaat hij voor de uitbraak. Op de brommerlijke kant. Doelpunt nummer 3 van hem. En dan noemen we dat een hat-trick. Goed er langs gegaan. Een ingoal. Ja, goed hoor. Snel druk gezet. En hij kan doorstomen. Het gaat hier alle kanten op. Kom, de tegentreffen. Doen ze wat terug. En brengen de stand weer in evenwicht. Wat gaan de Pirates creëren met deze tegenaanval? komt voor in het 16 meter gebied. Hij kan die bal niet goed mikken. Hij krijgt een zet van die verdediger. Die bal weet hij goed onderscheppen. Goed opgesteld. Ze fluit niet. Nee, ze geeft voordeel. Johan Bakayoko. Die bal kan er gewoon in. De keeper tikt hem tegen de lat. De speler werkt de bal weg. Over de vleugel. Daar ligt de ruimte. Goed ingegrepen en het gevaar is daarmee geneutraliseerd. Hij gaat erin. Ze nemen de leiding.
The fuck is hier aan de hand?
Aftrap is voor Pirates. Doelpunt achter staat. 1 minuut blessuretijd. De eerste helft is voorbij hoor. We horen de scheidsrechter fluiten.
Wat een potje, man. Wat een potje. Heen en weer de hele tijd.
We zijn aan de tweede helft begonnen en Pirates kijkt nu tegen een achterstand van 1 doelpunt aan. Diego Maradona. De speler zit er op het juiste moment tussen. Dat is een gevaarlijke lopbal. Johan Bakayoko. Knap veroverd in de eigen 16. Als ze willen, kunnen ze nu counteren. Mooi langs de tegenstander. Goed, ja, leg hem erin.
Wat?
Niet te stoppen vandaag.
Die hoek.
Een hat-trick.
Die hoek.
Ongelooflijk deze wedstrijd. We trappen af bij 6-4. Ja, ja, dat hoort u goed. 6 tegen 4.
Oh, maar.
Mogelijkheid voor...
Krijgt de bal de hele tijd mee.
Ja, toch? Wat nu moet het beslist zijn. Ze hebben 3 goals voorsprong. Musiala. Musiala verliest de bal. Musiala.
Oh, wat is
Ze heroveren de bal. Musiala. Hij heeft de bal en kan nu snel de aanval zetten. Wat een geweldige bal. Dit is de zoveelste aftrap. Beide teams blijven maar doelpunten maken. Paas op Maradona. Ik zie hier mogelijkheden voor een counter. Misschien zij ze ook. Deze counter, ja, niks uit. Ze zijn de bal kwijt. Deze aanval begint er steeds gevaarlijker uit te zien. En hier misschien een tegendoelpunt. Heel mooi gevaar eruit gehaald met die verdedigende actie. Dat is een prima lopbal. Er komt iemand helpen. Diego Armando Maradona.
mijn fout? Dat is mijn domme.
Het andere team weer aan de bal. Cunha.
Come on.
Musiala. Mooi lopje, deze bal. Schot, ja, om dichterbij te komen. Dit kan een counter worden. Knap gedaan hoor. Zo, die gaat er stevig in. Maar zo te zien wel op een juiste manier.
Ja, goed dat de scheidsrechter hier laat doorspelen.
Vinicius, goed geblokkeerd.
Baas is even die bal opgeven.
De speler wordt geholpen. Nee, toch niet. Die aanval is gestopt door de tegenstander. En dan een inworp. Ja, zo. Ronaldinho gespeeld. Paas komt niet aan. Balverlies. Mateus Cunha. Dat is een sterke onderschepping.
Huh?
Alexis. Ja, zo'n sliding moet je natuurlijk...
Wat onzin is dit. Wat onzin is dit. Grootste onzin alle tijd.
kunnen zijn.
Zou hij hem direct op doel gaan schieten? Het zou wel gedurfd zijn hoor, vanaf deze positie.
Daar komt hij. Fenomenale redding van de doelman.
Hoeveel?
Die gaat er alsnog in bij de tweede poging.
Oh
Die is
my.
nog fantastisch tussen trouwens. Hij weet te voorkomen dat die paas zijn eindstation bereikt. Nabil Bentaleb. En dan Mateus Cunha. Cunha, leg hem erin.
Penalty. Ja.
Schoten voor een strafschop.
Geef het maar. Allah, het kan ook niet erger. Wat je zegt.
Kans om het
Het
te
kan ook
beslissen.
niet erger.
En legt die bal erin vanaf 11 meter. Ja, nu is de wedstrijd al gespeeld. Nu ze de voorsprong nog groter maken. Daar is Frank Ribéry. Hiermee moet je
Waarom
uitkijken.
zakt hij niet in dan gelijk?
Nog 6 minuten reguliere speeltijd. Wijst de stadionklok aan. Daar is Frank Ribéry. Goede kans. Gelukkig gooien ze de handdoek niet in de ring en weten ze toch nog te scoren. Wat een doelpuntenfestijn zeg. We hebben niks te klagen. Mateus Cunha. Als ze nu schakelen, is een counter mogelijk. Nou, scheidsrechter, een overtreding op deze plek is een gele kaart waard.
Ik ben benieuwd of hij deze op doel gaat mikken.
Gewoon echt een goede redding van die doelman.
Hij wist wat hij deed.
Voor de blessuretijd telt de vier official 1 minuut bij. Komt
Ja.
er een doelpunt aan? Het publiek vraagt om een schot. Daar horen we de scheidsrechter fluiten voor het einde van de wedstrijd.
Ik ben er wel klaar.
Duel.
Ze hebben de wedstrijd gedomineerd.
Zweer het. Sloeg nergens op dit. Sloeg echt nergens op. Wat een kutspel. Dus waarom ik het ook niet meer zo vaak.
Okay. Lost love, cause I refuse to find it. How you real, you cross me, when you know I'm solid. Wonder how you... So deep, the pain ain't stopped.
feeling you, MP.
Okay. Anthony Davis just said he'd love to see Thursday.
Everything okay tonight? How's that back feel?
I'm good, Burn. How about you, man? Squad on point tonight?
Yeah, I'm the usual aches and pains, but nothing I can't handle, of course. I'm a little more nervous than you.
Why's that?
But tonight means more than most. I can't stand those guys.
I ain't never seen Burn all riled up. I thought you loved everybody, man.
I do, but my first training job was over there. And without getting into a long story, it didn't work out.
Man, I thought you had been here your whole career.
I landed here, I'm happy, but I do have a long memory.
Say no more. I'll make sure I put these chumps in their place, man. You already know.
Appreciate that, MP.
Got you. MP in the house.
Ja, we hebben één doel en dat is te dunken op AD. Anthony Davis.
Thanks for joining us midweek here. Tonight, we bring you the NBA on 2K Sports. Up. And for an idea of how the league is shaping up right now, take a look at these latest power rankings. You look at Dallas, they slipped a bit. Still in the top 10, though.
Well, I think for Minnesota, they're playing fantastic basketball right now. I know it's early in the year, but surprisingly, they may turn out to be the team to beat.
Let's check out Minnesota's starting lineup. They've got Rudy Gobert, Anthony Edwards out there with Julius Randle. Then it's Luke Kennard, and it's MP in at the point. And for the Mavericks, we've got Davis, Book Knight out there with Kyrie Irving. Then there's Derek Lively, and it's Christie in at small forward. And both of these teams stand excellent on the defensive end.
Yeah, and Brian, look, there's two hallmarks of great defensive teams. Obviously effort, you can't do anything without it, but also communication. The best defensive teams communicate well, and it's what connects all five guys on the floor.
And a wise coach once said, defense wins championships.
I would say defense and offense win championships. You need both.
And we've heard from MP himself how much a rivalry game means to him. He knows the history of this franchise as well as any of the diehard fans.
And you know, not much time has passed since MP took a pretty painful loss at a big rivalry game. Knowing him, I bet he is locked in and ready to make the ultimate effort to ensure they don't repeat that result. Rivalries are really defined by wins and losses, so a win here tonight would be a big morale boost for his team.
Let's send it over to Allie for a report on MP.
Hey Brian, as we know, a rivalry game tonight, and MP knows this one means a little more. I asked him about it, and he said it's a special matchup. You can feel it. Everyone from the front office to the PR guys to the coaching staff to the players, everybody's hyper-focused on getting this win. And then he added, and don't forget about our great fans, we know you guys want this one. This W is for you.
Yeah, good stuff, Allie. Thank you.
And you love how effortless Davis makes this look, rising up for an alley-oop like it's nothing.
Pass to Gobert. And here's Kennard. On the wing, MP. Checked by Davis. MP shot is off.
Well, the analytics don't like it, but if the defense is giving it up, I like that shot selection, despite the miss.
Davis hits.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
MP scanning the floor. Pass to Edwards. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
Well, I'd say any play with Edwards on the finishing end has a good chance of succeeding.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Irving a screen on Gobert. Here's Davis, plenty of space. Rudy Gobert with a rebound.
Well, the defense just dared him to take that one. Poor execution on their part, but they got lucky.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
Minnesota is shooting their first free throws of the game.
Well, what I love about MP is he's always working on his game. Every day, year-round. I'm sure they don't want to send him to the line. That has to be in their scouting report.
Irving against Randall. And it's Irving missing. Timberwolves trail by 4. Grant, we all know how good Kyrie Irving is, but he's especially lethal in the fourth quarter.
And his clutch moments go far beyond his series winner in the 2016 finals. He thrives in high-pressure moments and has done so his whole career.
Here's Bouknight. Pass to Christie. Irving with it. Just 5 on the clock. Drives to the hoop. That's good. His first made shot in 3 attempts.
Has there been a better finisher than Kyrie? I'm not sure I've even seen one. He's just unreal at the rim.
MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
I'll tell you, those finishes are always extra special when they come from your point guard.
Oh, forget about his passing. Can we see more dunking?
Wow, that is an impressive vertical for a point guard. My goodness.
Pass to Irving. Davis with a screen on Randall. To the paint. And Davis slams it home.
Yeah, this is how powerful Davis is. Awesome at capitalizing with the dunk.
And Chris Finch calls timeout here. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. All right, now that we have a second, let's take a look at which teams cashed in on the fast break last year. Number 5, the Timberwolves.
You know, it really made for some exciting games the way this team ran the floor, always maintaining impressive energy in transition.
And here's MP. He'll bring it up for Minnesota. Trailing by 4. This game against Dallas here, it's their first meeting of the season.
Last year, this team got the better of them in the season series, so they're looking to correct that.
And we've got a timeout from Jason Kidd. He wants to review the game plan.
It looks now like he's in a lot of pain. They call timeout, and the trainer's going to have a chance to check him out.
Substitution for your Mavericks. Prosper.
Dallas leading by 4. Pass to Gafford. Beasley against Clark. Beasley, the pass to Gafford. And the dunk by Gafford.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. And here's MP from outside. Minnesota again missing.
Well, he continues to make the effort, but the results just aren't there this quarter.
The offensive rebound. Here's Prosper. To the middle. Here's Irving. And it's MP with a rebound.
Wow. Missed the easy one right there, right at the rim, but came up empty.
Ooh, and once again, off the mark by Minnesota. Oh, he got hacked on the three-pointer, and he'll head to the line.
Hey, nice work attracting the foul from deep. He'll shoot 3.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Substitution on the court.
All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. On the court for the Timberwolves. MP is out there with Luke Kennard. Then there's Anthony Edwards. Then it's Julius Randle. And it's Gobert in at the center position. Hardy's shot is good.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from him.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Jazz was all business. He dropped 35 points, and he was red hot from beyond the arc, raining down a ton of threes. And just a huge game for him. His coaches would love to see him do it again. Guys?
Great report there, Allie. It was obvious he could do anything he wanted. A fantastic win.
Well, I'll tell you, he was enjoying himself out there, kind of like us here in the broadcast booth. And whoever was matched up against him wasn't enjoying themselves.
Yeah, well, winning is usually fun, especially when you have it going like he did.
Three-pointer. And another 3 from Minnesota.
And they're in a better flow this quarter offensively, and their shooting percentage is steadily rising as a result.
MP against Irving. And that's his 4th bucket in 9 attempts.
In the interior, Kyrie is money. He has the touch to just drop it in with ease.
And here's MP. He's got 14. Edwards for 3. Edwards on target.
He's a producer. It's part of their plan to get him as many touches as possible.
Here's Hardy. He's got 5. 44 seconds left in the first half of this one. Pass to Irving. 6 to shoot. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Christie. Off target from outside. Timberwolves trail by 7. MP outside. Now Edwards fires for 3. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got 3 assists in the game.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
And the foul called on MP. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's a foul he wanted to avoid, and he definitely doesn't want to pick up his 3rd before the half.
Here's Irving. He's got 10. From 12 feet, and good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Irving's got 10 points now, just in this quarter. From deep, MP. Good! Without a second to spare.
Oh, you gotta have some real nerves to hit that shot.
What poise, what focus. That's an impressive shot.
And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Dallas on top. They lead by 3. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the 3rd quarter started.
Ooh, they're measuring up the shot.
How have they kept it this close? Their D has been invisible. Come on, fellas, get after it.
Yeah, just a few more stops. And with a moment here, time to give our compliments to the players of the week. For the West, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's it for us. Thanks for tuning in. Now let's send you over to...
We've got got second half action for you. And if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
And the bulk of his production has been generated along the perimeter.
And defensively, they're giving him too many good looks out there. They need to start running him off the line.
We've got a chance to check up on Anthony Davis' status. Allie?
The head athletic trainer for the Mavericks let me know the status. The initial reports are saying that this is a serious injury and that he'll likely miss significant playing time. And just like that, he's right back out there. That's some toughness. I'm sure you guys can appreciate that.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Always on top of it.
Yeah, I mean, it's just crazy. Even with the advancements in strength training, injuries continue to impact the game.
Well, this is a high-impact sport, and the league continues to get bigger and faster.
We've got book night. Derek Lively is out there with Anthony Davis. Then it's Kyrie Irving, and it's Christie in at the 3, small forward. That's Jason Kidd's 5 as we get into the second half. Left side, Edwards. Stan, you're the son of a coach. Your dad was a great coach at the collegiate level. What was the best advice you ever received from him?
Well, Brian, the one that has always stuck with me is he told me in my first season, if you think you've got all the answers, it's only because you don't know all the questions. And I think that's true in everything, not just basketball.
Blows the alley-oop. And so it's Irving who brings up the ball for the Dallas Mavericks. They've led by as many as 14. Plenty of space. Davis can't hit.
Not a great start to this second half, just 1 for 4. Got to find ways to generate better looks here.
MP outside. Back to Edwards for the lead. Outside for Randall. The 3. Kept alive by Minnesota. MP outside. And that misses. That would have put him up.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Irving against Kennard. Count it. That's his 6th field goal in 12 tries.
And I'll tell you what, I mean, slowing down Irving is a team effort. And to this point, they're failing to slow his roll.
Hardy, he's checked in for the Mavericks. And the Timberwolves also making a change. Reed's checked in. Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. Edwards finds MP. Back to Edwards. Just 5 to shoot. The Timberwolves need to get off a shot here. MP making the long-range connection.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
Down low. Here's Davis. And finished off by Davis.
Well, he led him with the pass there, almost like a quarterback timing a route. That was impressive.
The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
You know, I like to see that kind of toughness from a young player. MP willing to put his body on the line.
The 3, Hardy. The rebound by the Timberwolves. MP's got 5 rebounds in the game. A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. For the lead. And the rebound goes to Dallas.
Defense dodged the bullet that time. Total breakdown.
Irving goes in. Nice D from Reed.
Nice work defensively to contest that shot right at the rim. Nothing easy.
Woo-wee! What a big finish out of the backcourt.
That might be exactly what they needed at this point of the game.
Yeah, what a huge dunk. Making a statement right there.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, the Timberwolves are one of the biggest teams in the association, and Coach Chris Finch said, quote, "That's how we're built. It's part of our identity. That's what we have to lean into. We want to be big at the rim and force our size on opponents." Brian, he loves to see other teams hesitant to venture into the paint.
Hearing footsteps, right? Allie, thanks. Minnesota's gone 2 of 6 from downtown here in the second half. Beyond the arc. Pure from three-point range. And it's a 5-point Timberwolves lead.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. They should continue to ride the hot hand.
To win the run. Reed with the rebound.
Something's off about him this quarter.
Yeah, and sometimes guys just start pressing. The best thing for him is to just slow it down and concentrate on solid shot selection.
Lively shot is off. Inside, here's MP. Oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul, too. And he'll go to the line. It's going to be on Anthony Davis. He's made 2 of 3 from the stripe tonight.
Such a talented player. MP can take over a game, but he also knows how important it is to keep his teammates engaged.
Now here's Carter. And so it's MP making things happen for Minnesota. Hit a couple from downtown this quarter. All right, we'll get back. All right, let's listen in. Head coach Jason Kidd is mic'd up.
Understand something. Keep talking on the defensive end. Stay the course.
And Jason Kidd, he's helped create an identity for this team. Wants him to stay. Look for Dallas. Lively, he's checked in for Gafford. Christie comes in for Beasley, and it's Book Night in for Hardy. We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. On the court for Minnesota. They've got MP, Julius Randle out there with Anthony Edwards. Then it's Luke Kennard, and it's Gobert in at the 5, roaming the paint. Irving with it. Here's Book Night. Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving. Irving's got 4 assists in the game.
And just a terrific look from Irving. He has the awareness to spot the wide open man.
Outside Edwards. Takes a 3. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Here's Book Night. And a slam dunk by Lively.
You have to love their intensity right now, getting hot at the perfect time.
Well, you love their execution to get back in it. This game's very much in reach for them.
Woo-wee! What a big finish out of the backcourt.
That might be exactly what they needed at this point of the game.
Yeah, what a huge dunk. Making a statement right there.
Three-pointer, Book Night knocks down the triple. And that ties it up.
Oh, in pressure moments, he's a guy you trust to make big shots.
Minnesota has got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the fourth. Outside Edwards. Lets it go from deep. Oh, the response. Edwards, a 3 of his own.
Well, you need a bucket? Give it to Edwards. He's got that clutch G.
Yo, ja bro, ze zijn even hier bij mij aan het borren, dus ik heb hem gewoon mute staan, maar ik kan wel praten.
Randall pulls down the board. Minnesota leading by 3. MP inside. Check by Davis. Here's Edwards. And he wills that one in. Sinking it.
Ja man, ik weet niet waarom, maar oh ja.
Edwards has got 5 points now in the quarter. And they've been moving the ball really well tonight.
Good things come to those who take good shots.
Nee man, nooit.
And it's Irving missing.
Might be time for a little different approach. This shot hasn't been fought.
Oh, okay.
Oh my gosh. Talk about finishing with power. MP showing the rim no mercy there.
And that replay courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. They need this. And the layup by Irving.
And this is his time. Kyrie loves the clutch moments. We've seen him do it.
Now MP. 1:03 left in the fourth quarter. He shoots. Edwards can't hit. It's starting to feel like desperation time.
Desperation indeed. They're playing against the clock.
Davis, the pass to Irving. Shoots from 12. It's wide right, hits off the rim.
Most nights this shot would have been his, but the defender gave
Ja,
just enough.
ze stoppen echt nooit, man. Ik weet niet waarom, maar ja, het zal wel, weet je.
Here's MP. There's 37 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. And the shot goes down. And the Timberwolves lead by 7.
Gotta love how they've just maintained their intensity, even when they're this far up.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, just protect the ball, make smart decisions, don't give them a chance to get back in the game.
.34 seconds left to play in the fourth. Here's Irving. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. And here's MP. It's Edwards on the wing. Shoots over Davis. Rebound collected by Anthony Davis. Irving, the pass to Christie. He shoots it. Misses.
Ik snap niet waarom die me niet had geschoten toen. Weet je, hij gaat daar binnen opeens. Ik dacht die man gaat dan wel shooten. Maar man neemt gewoon een paar stappen, dan mist hij.
Keep it up, MP. Keep chopping wood.
Nice work, MP. I'm gonna sleep like a baby tonight.
We hebben posterizer op ding gegooid, hè. Hoe heet die? Anthony Edwards. Nee, AD. Anthony Davis. Hij, wacht, kijk of ik die bericht erbij kan. Hier, Anthony Davis just said he loved to see you test him at the rim tonight. You're gonna, you up for the challenge. Ik zeg, ik ga wel posterizen. Hij was even geblesseerd omdat ik het probeerde. Heeft hij 2 quarters niet gespeeld. Hij kwam erin, posterized hem uit. Boys, jullie zien het. 99, eindelijk. De eerste. 99. Wauw. Ik weet niet wat het voordeel eraan is, maar boeien. 99, bam. We hebben maar alle takeovers nu wel geactiveerd. Hier, smooth operator. ...99 reten, bro. Yeah. Night, you know, night. Ja, kan wel. We kunnen het wel een keer even doen. Ja.
Darrell, what's up, my man? How's it doing?
There he is. MP, how you feeling tonight? You ready to drop 40 on these fools?
You already know. Whatever it takes, man.
Good, because I need this one bad.
Oh, yeah? Why's that?
I don't like him.
What?
I'm from there. You didn't know that?
Oh, that. Sorry about that.
Deze employees maken me wel moe, hè. Eerst was een van de staf, nu deze beveiliger.
You already know, I know. We can't have that.
We can't.
All right, well, let me go out here and take care of that. I'll see you after the game, my man.
That's it.
See you.
How you feeling?
And it's all happening in Minnesota from the Target Center in Minneapolis. The Spurs taking on the Timberwolves. For the San Antonio Spurs, not the start to the season that this team wanted, but they can... Welcome, everyone. Let's get ready for some NBA basketball on 2K Sports. Hi, everyone. And on paper, Greg, this might seem like a potential blowout, but anything can happen in this NBA.
Kevin, we see upsets happen all the time. It's what makes the sport great. You can't take any team or game for granted.
And as the conversations swirl around MP, one of those, of course, is how vocal MP has been about these rivalry games he plays in. His goal is to win each and every one of them.
Well, it's been a mixed bag so far in these rivalry games for MP. It's always hard to win these games. They usually take a little extra effort. I think it's going to be interesting how the first half plays out. What sort of tone MP sets?
And the starting group for the Spurs. Zohan is the 4 with the lengthy Wembenyama playing the 5. Castle is out there with Damian Lillard. And it's Vassell in at the small forward position.
And so good off the bounce. Edwards working on his
Is
shot
goed, bro.
off the catch, and it is paying off.
And so it's Rendell bringing it up now for Minnesota. And if you've been following them closely this year, you know they're winning games by double-digit margins.
And making it look easy, guys. And when this team gets a lead down the stretch, they protect it as well as anybody in the game. They have become comfortable in dealing with adversity.
Once again off the mark by San Antonio. First quarter of play, 1 minute played. Out to the right wing. Three-pointer, Randall. Rebounded by the Spurs. This, their first chance to take a look at Minnesota this season.
And they swept the season series against this group last season. Pretty impressive stuff.
Incredible range. Lillard makes these deep shots look like they're effortless.
Hey, GA, how about Damian Lillard's time in Portland? 11 magnificent years.
I mean, Kevin, arguably the best trailblazer of all time. Rookie of the year, then 7 All-Star appearances. Dame will always be a legend in the Rose City.
And Hall of Famer David Aldridge spoke with Chris Finch. David?
Now he's in awe of Victor Wembanyama just like everybody else. He said, I don't know that we can stop him. I don't know that we can slow him down. But they want to try and play a physical brand of basketball against him at both ends and see if that has any effect. Kevin?
Okay, David, thanks. Edwards, no good. San Antonio's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Vassell, no good.
And I thought that was going to drive. It looked good from here.
The 3 from MP. Good on the three-point shot. MP's got 5.
You see the foundation of a real long-range threat. Now MP just has to keep developing those skills.
Wembanyama, a screen. Castle misses. The Spurs coming to this one following a loss to Dallas. Here's MP, and MP throws it down.
Despite his youth, MP showing grown man strength.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played, and stolen by MP. And MP throws it down.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stop.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
Naz Reid, he's checked in for Minnesota. Delano Banton comes in for Luke Kennard. And San Antonio with the change here, too. Smart's checked in for Vassell. The shot by Lillard, wide open. Once again off the mark by San Antonio. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a three-point play. Them one on Castle.
This is what total commitment gets you. MP endures and is well rewarded for it.
And the Spurs making a change here. Champagne's checked in. And so Chauncey Billups calls for the timeout. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy.
And a moment here to see the numbers for MP. He's putting up 33 points a night, 4 assists and 4 rebounds. To have a scorer like him consistently deliver you points makes such a big difference for a team.
He's someone you can rely on to bring it on a nightly basis. When they need a basket, he's the guy they turn to.
No problems knocking that one down.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Minnesota leading by 5. To the right side. Reid kicks to MP. Over in the corner, Edwards. Back to MP. 5 to shoot. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Outside, Smart. The three-pointer, no good.
Yeah, that's a shame, because I'm not sure the defense will let him get a shot that good. Again, very slow.
MP against Smart. MP, no good.
There wasn't a lot of resistance there at the rim. He just tricked off a little bunny.
Smart with the ball. Now defended by MP. Fires from the wing. And he nails the jumper. Sohan's got his second basket of the night. Here's MP. 12 points for him. Pass to post. The Timberwolves working the ball around them. MP deciding where to go with it. Outside Edwards. Trains it from beyond the arc. Edwards got 5.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Floats it up for Wembanyama. Out of bounds. Minnesota takes possession.
What is going?
Group substitution now for Minnesota. Gobert, he's checked in for Reed. Randall comes in for Leonard. Luke Kennard, he's checked in for Clark. And MP subbed in for Delano Banton. Vassell, he's checked in for San Antonio. Castle comes in for Smart. Vassell outside. Pass to Castle. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Vassell has always had great instincts, but those have only improved the last few years. You can see it in his passing.
On our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you just saw an explosive highlight. On the court right now for the Spurs, Damian Lillard out there with Castle. Then there's Devin Vassell.
I know, je had me even moeten geven.
Jones. And it's Cornet in at the center position.
Die komt terug, we staan gelijk.
David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Hey guys, MP in the last game against the Raptors was tremendous. He scored 33 points and he reached that total with some superb shooting from deep. This is what they rely on from him and why he's one of the best.
Wel mooie enkel. Nee. Wel mooie enkel.
Thanks, David. Yeah, it was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
And it's very likely that he and his guys can carry that momentum into this one.
How many games do you need to play, Greg, before you know who you are?
Kijk eens aan, nu is wel goed.
You basically know already your identity, the pace you want to play at, obviously the development of the younger guys, and your chemistry is always ongoing.
Lillard, the pass to Cornet. Here's Castle. Jones with the screen on Kennard. Castle misses. And so it's Randall bringing it up now for Minnesota. They lead by 4. Near the three-point line, it's Edwards. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. 9 points for Anthony Edwards. Lillard, bounce pass. Jones, no one around him. And nothing is falling for him right now. Timberwolves leading by 6. 1:31 left in the first half. Edwards' shot is good.
Come on, Edwards. 20. 11. 14 naar 11, let's go.
And it's why his teammates have continued to feed him.
Here's Castle.
No bound.
Off a 10-point performance last game out.
That's going to draw a whistle every.
Wacht even, ja. Ik kom zo.
Time down the floor, not even close to being a legal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You gotta focus on the details.
Victor Wembanyama is checked in for San Antonio. Smart comes in for Damian Lillard. Here's MP, and he drives in, and the rejection by Wembanyama.
And the police by the fucking thing. Calm down.
Misses the three. The Timberwolves have gotten 7 of their 12 field goal attempts to drop here in the second quarter, up over 50%.
Ja, toch.
MP kicks to Randall. Over Smart. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
That was a good look for him from mid-range, but just couldn't make the defense pay.
That one rolling around and rims out. Minnesota leading by 8. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. MP, that's for 2. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. San Antonio's gone 2 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the first. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Is dat echt een foul?
The Spurs have made their own
Is dat nou echt een foul? Nee.
You've got to appreciate their ability to make free throws. 81% as a team.
He hits the second from the line. Takes a 3.
Oh.
No good on the shot. And so it's Minnesota bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. Back to the action in just a minute.
Oh.
Thanks for tuning in. Did you miss us? Before we just
This stretch could break their season, but it could also make their season if they step up.
When I was playing,
Na dit potje ga ik nog 1 potje, dan is het ook wel. Dan vind ik het ook
And
wel
now let's
genoeg.
talk about our featured game. It was a solid first half for the Minnesota Timberwolves.
They're moving well on off.
And that concludes half.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
In that first half, he was a hot knife, and the defense was butter, sliced right through them.
And when you rip through the D like he did in that first half, you gotta stay aggressive. Keep getting to the rim.
Niet gelijk, maar wel vanavond.
MP. Then it's Luke Kennard. And it's Gobert in at the 5. That's Chris Finch's 5 as we get into the second half. And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. It's important to remember Damian Lillard was a 2-star prospect coming out of high school in Oakland. He says that the doubt I faced, what I found is I have true belief in myself. I poured a lot in and just continued to work. That's why when I struggle, I never waver because I know that I'm true to it. Eventually, I'm going to have my time. Kevin?
I think they call that game time. Hey, David, thank you. Wembanyama sets a screen for Vassell. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
More comfortable in these moments. Vassell wants the ball as much as possible.
Edwards passes to Ali. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Outside Edwards. 6 on the shot clock. Lets it go with a 3. Rebound San Antonio. Inside. Here's Sohan. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up. Sohan's got 7 points in the game.
A nice start to the second half. They've made 3 out of their first 4 shots coming out of the break.
Lillard against MP. Has to Gobert. And the foul called on Victor Wembanyama. That's his first foul. Minnesota making some changes. Leonard comes in for Rudy Gobert. And Drews subbed in for Randall. Lillard against MP. Just 5 on the clock. From past the arc. Out to Edwards. Pass to MP. The Timberwolves need to get a shot off here. And Edwards launches it from deep. San Antonio with the
probeerde dat hij een screen voor mij
Wembanyama's got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight. Vassell, no good. Timberwolves leading by 5. Here's Drew. Back to MP. Here's Sohan. Oh, and he just jams it right over MP. Wow.
Oh, he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open. And that last look brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam King. And here's Edwards from the arc. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Pass to Castle. Here's Sohan. Kennard covering. Kicks it out to Lillard. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. Minnesota's gone a less than productive 2 of 6 from three-point land in the second half. MP right side. MP rattling the rim.
MP is in
Come on.
fuego right now. If I'm on his team, I'm going to keep feeding him and feeding him.
And so Chauncey Billups calls for the timeout. He wants to talk to his guys. And Greg, it didn't take long for Anthony Edwards to prove himself in the NBA.
There's so much to like about his game. As outstanding as his offense is, his defense cannot be overlooked. He is a lockdown presence when he needs to be.
Some changes for Minnesota. Naz Reid, he's checked in for Edwards. Clark comes in for Luke Kennard. And Delon.
En ik mag op de bank. Oeh. Zeg maar niet. Ik zeg maar niet. Niet goed, nee.
On the court right now for the Spurs, we've got Devin Vassell. Marcus Smart is out there with Castle. Then it's Jones. And it's Cornette in its center. MP with the powerful alley-oop.
What execution. MP getting up high for that finish.
De alley-oop.
Pass to Smart. Vassell outside.
Rebound.
Good, and Smart gets the assist.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
MP, no good.
Yeah, but the defenders draped all over him. He just could not shake loose.
Here's Castle. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Really on the right plate defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
Some changes for Minnesota. Rudy Gobert, he's checked in for Reed. And it's Edwards in for Clark. And he's good on the second.
Yeah, but the main thing is the 2-possession lead is secure.
60 seconds off the clock here in the fourth. Pass to Edwards. Shoots over Vassell. That one's good. The San Antonio lead is cut down now to just 2 on the basket from Edwards.
And what you like about MP as a playmaker, he has great vision.
Outside, Jones. Vassell with it. Edwards defending. From downtown, it's hauled in by Edwards.
And they're up right now, but it hasn't been because of him. He's really struggled on offense.
The shot's good.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. Here's Castle. And he
Hoe ging die bal door mijn hand?
And the Spurs lead by 2.
And with their hot shooting here in the second half, their field goal percentage over 50% now for the game.
Smart against MP. It's Edwards on the wing. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist.
Come on.
MP's got his 7th assist in the game. Spurs have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the 4th quarter started. And so Johnson.
Kunnen we ook even checken. 23-19, 3 rebounds, 3 assists. Dat is niet slecht.
Billups calls for the timeout. Wants to make sure everybody's coordinated and intent. The Timberwolves making a switch here. Kennard's checked in. San Antonio also making some changes. Wembanyama, he's checked in for Luke Cornett. Jeremy Sohan comes in for Derek Jones. And Damian Lillard subbed in for Smart. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Guys, during that last break, I listened to Chauncey Billups talk to his team. Coach is not happy with that 3-point battle. He told his team, we're down because they're making more threes than us. We have to defend the line if we're not making them at the other end. Guys?
Thank you, David. San Antonio's gone 1 of 2 from 3-point range.
Oh my God.
And look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Minnesota.
They're moving the ball around so well, guys. Quick passes, letting the next guy do the work if you don't have a look.
And another thing, guys, they dominated on fast breaks tonight, outrunning their opponent the entire game.
See, it's easy to see why his teammates trust him. He's a leader on this team and loves coming up huge in the clutch.
3rd minute of action now gone here in the 4th. Back to Edwards. Fires it up. Rebounded by the Spurs. Now, Sohan. Pass to Castle. Wembanyama with it. Over Gobert. Tries from the block. Bank shot. No good.
How about that hard-nosed D in the paint right there? Nice job.
Yeah, he's got great position, and it makes it a really tough shot, even from such close range.
Come on.
Edwards. Outside for Randall.
Edwards, wat deed je daar?
And the Timberwolves lead by 2.
And you'll never see Randall back down in a big moment. He's looking to be the guy when they need a bucket.
Again, the miss by the Spurs. Timberwolves have gone 5 of 10, 50% from the field. MP passes to Gobert. The 3 from MP. Oh, MP sinks the triple.
What a gutsy bucket. MP showing a lot of poise at the right moment.
And 101 left here in the 4th quarter. Lillard against MP. Pass to Wembanyama. Here's Sohan. Pocket 6. It's Vassell on the wing. Edwards defending.
The growth of Vassell has been so impressive, willing and ready to bury these important shots.
We can probably expect to see him slow it down now.
Yeah, I think you want to milk your possessions. And he is built to be the man for this team. Everyone's answering the bell and executing.
And we've got a timeout called by Chauncey Billups. He's very aware of the timing here and the significance of getting things squared away with his team.
Wanneer we het nodig hebben, is hij er wel.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. To the inside. Lillard against MP. Lillard, the pass to Wembanyama. 6 to shoot. And the shot falls short this time. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Ja, man.
7 seconds left to play in the final quarter. And now we've got the intentional foul. First free throw is good, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's an 8-point game. And so the Timberwolves take the
Dat
win.
is binnen.
Good moments throughout this one, but they have the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, I mean, I love the way they executed on both ends of the floor, completely under control for the vast majority of the game. And
MP, you the man. I can't wait to go to the family reunion.
We hebben weer iemand tevreden gemaakt, maar zo. Iemand tevreden. Golden State weer, man. Kom op.
Crowd looks hype tonight. Better come with it.
Niemand vandaag, nee. Oh, laatste potje van vandaag. Laatste potje van vandaag. Oh, die was lekker. Oké, wat is dit? Een bever.
A quick peek into the locker room as the players get set for the game ahead, looking to make a big splash here tonight. And we welcome you to a special night of regular season hoops. This one counts as part of the NBA Cup. Alongside Grant, you know, Grant, for players that move to a new team in the offseason, have they had enough time to get adjusted?
Well, you know, BA, it depends. Some guys blend right into a new squad, but for others, it takes a lot of repetition to get a feel for your teammates.
And when it comes to the rivalries this team has, MP made something very clear, that his goal was to beat each and every single one in his way.
You know, I gotta give it to MP. Has he been perfect? No. Has he taken on the challenge and for the most part got the job done? Yes. Look, everyone loves the drama, the challenge that comes when you make a big claim. MP has given the fans just what they wanted. This is the kind of animus that we all love to see.
Let's take a look at our starters for the Golden State Warriors. Williams is out there with Draymond Green. Then there's Brandon Pajemski.
Eerste quarter mag ik blijven zitten. We staan 9 punten af.
And for Minnesota, MP is out there with Dillingham. Then there's Anthony Edwards. Then there's Naz Reid. And it's Post in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
Yeah, very accurate shot by MP. He must have been drilling these since a young age.
And Grant, despite the Warriors' success over the last decade, it hasn't always been this way for this franchise.
Yeah, they didn't have many winning seasons before they got Steph, Clay, and Dre. And you know, BA, from 1978 to 2012, they made the playoffs just 6 times.
And for the Warriors, they've got Trey Jones, Nicholas Claxton out there with Trace Jackson-Davis, and it's Jenkins in at the 2 spot. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Nets was just insanity. He had 33 points and hit a bunch of threes. No surprises there. His numbers from that game jump off the stat sheet. He was just superb. Guys, let's see if he can do it again.
Outstanding, thanks. Impressive ability to carry his team to victory, Grant.
Yeah, BA, I was really impressed. They wouldn't have won the game if it wasn't for his attacking mindset and will to win.
And going up against a team that had no answer for him, we'll see if it plays out the exact same way here tonight.
Come on.
And how about Edwards keeping his head up and spotting the open man?
Come on, come on.
And just about a minute and a half has passed here in the second quarter. On the wing, Jones. Claxton, a screen on MP. 6 on the shot clock. And Claxton throws it down.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, BA.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Pass to Dillingham. Pulls it from the top of the key and all around the rim that time before dropping. MP's got 7 points here in the quarter.
Yeah, this story in the second quarter much different than the one in the first. We're finally seeing some aggression.
Jones, the pass to Baldwin. Outside Jones. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It's going to be on MP. And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Warriors. And so it's the Golden State Warriors finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead, appearing in control, but could still use a little more of a push to feel totally comfortable in this one. Time for a quick break, then back to the action.
They got to tighten things up, man. Turnovers has been a major problem. I'm surprised to see such a lack of focus from them. This is what.
All right, fellas. Let's now take a look at what's to come. And that is going to do it for us.
Deze 2 quarters moeten we volledig daarin duiken.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Timberwolves trail by 8. Julius Randle out there with Rudy Gobert. Then it's MP. Then there's Anthony Edwards. And it's Highsmith in at the 3. And that's the group for Chris Finch as we begin the second half. MP's gone 2 for 2 so far from 3. Green with a screen on MP. Here's Forte. Oh, great D that time from MP.
Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but looked like plenty of room.
Pass to Edwards. It's intercepted.
Defensively, you always want to keep vision on the ball. Nice job tracking and coming away with it. Yeah, a timely intervention by MP. He knew just when to attack the shot.
Here's Forte.
Stumbling to start the second half. 3 straight misses.
And the Warriors miss again. MP, the pass to Edwards. Now Randall. Here's MP. He's got 10. Shot clock at 5. Pass to Edwards. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Green's got 5 rebounds in the game. And stolen by Edwards. And MP throws it down hard.
Okay, young man. We see you, MP. You for real?
And how about our AT&T 5G slam can? Couldn't have captured that play any better. Here's Forte, covered by MP. To the inside. Williams' shot is good. Williams has got 5 points.
Yes, finally one drops after the 0 of 3 start.
2 minutes into the second half of play now. Back to MP. From behind the arc. MP making the long-range connection.
And not wasting any time here, kicking their offense right back into gear. That's 3 of 4 from the field.
Here's Forte, covered by MP. Basket's good. 10 points for him.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
Well, we're into the third quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes played. Here's Edwards. Here's Gobert. Gobert working inside.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
The Warriors have gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. Here's Forte. Chalk up 2 there. And the Warriors lead by 4.
Leaving the defense in the dust. How do you guard against a move like that? I don't know.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, the Warriors can be sloppy with the ball. Coach Kerr said, I don't mind turnovers that result from trying to make the extra pass. It's the ones that don't stand a chance to get through that bother me. If we just hit singles, we have so many playmakers and shooters that it's all going to come out pretty positively. Brian?
All right, Allie, thank you. Hits the trifecta.
How about that answer from Draymond Green? You don't think the competitor in him wants to step up and answer the call? He did it there.
In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Here's Edwards. The shot, no good.
Edwards is niet aan. Edwards is nu niet aan.
The Warriors lead by 4. Pass to Forte.
Niet doen, man.
Here's the pick. Here's Baldwin. Jacks up at 3. And he can't get that one. Down low. Here's Randall. MP with it. Launches it from deep. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Inside. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Green. Freed's checked in for Minnesota. And the Warriors making a switch here. There's 39 seconds left in the third quarter. MP against Jones. Pass to Highsmith. From deep, MP. The
Oh
Timberwolves
ja,
again can't hit.
probeer het maar. Ik en Anthony Edwards en zo. Al heel de team is niet meer aan, man.
Here's Jenkins. He's got 11.
Bro, Warriors hebben geen Steph meer, maar ze proberen ons hele dag hier te slopen, man. Ga weg. Ga weg.
And out of bounds. Minnesota will have it.
Blokken.
And the fans love seeing incredible moments on
Oh.
defense like that block.
Ik deed.
What a play. I mean, that'll have the
Get out of here, man.
taking shots in his presence.
Launches it.
Voilà.
And as we in the third quarter, a great game. Both teams playing well. The Warriors on top. They lead. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle, but you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. On the court for Golden State to start the fourth. They've got Trace Jackson-Davis. He's out there with Nicholas Claxton. And it's Jones in at the point.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
MP. Oh, steps back and drains the jumper. MP's got 13 in the second half.
Hitting pull-ups, that's a great sign in MP's development.
Pass to Shannon. The three is up. Offensive rebound. And so MP will bring it up for Minnesota. 4-point game. They'll be hosting Miami for their next game. That'll be the second and last game of a quick homestand. Offline with a three. The Warriors shooting an average of 43% from the floor. Driving to the basket, and Shannon gets it to go.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
From deep, MP. Score it. 13 shots, 9 makes. Solid.
When this guy starts hitting threes, watch out. He's just pouring it on this half.
Here's Jenkins. On the wing, Jones takes the three. They get it back. Pass to Jackson-Davis. No good with the triple. Timberwolves trail by 3. And a little over a minute and a half gone by in the fourth.
Oh my, zie dit bedoel ik, bro. Man stond wide open. Man stond wide open daar.
Here's MP. The slam by MP.
Yo, man.
A night to remember for MP. Still so young, this guy could have many nights like this in the future.
Oh.
The Warriors have gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. And Steve Kerr calls timeout. He's looking to make some very important adjustments here. And the Warriors going with a whole new group out there. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Steve Kerr had to say to the team. Coach asked his team, can anyone knock down a 3? Reminding them 3-point shooting will open up the floor, make things easier in the half-court offense. Everyone loves making 3s. Missing? Not so much. EA?
And Allie, thanks. Shot clock at 6. Here's Forte. No good from outside.
Well, if he wants to make the defense work, he's got to start knocking down the 3s. Only one so far in this game.
Come on, man.
None since halftime.
Get up there, young fella. Sometimes as a point guard, you got to take it yourself.
Well, it's okay to be selfish when you can flush it like that.
Well, if he's calling his own number, there's a reason for it. They respect the decision-making from him out there.
Williams passes to Baldwin. Here's Forte, covered by MP. And the foul called on MP. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
These calls can be so difficult for officials to make.
Outside Pajemski.
Come on, come on.
To the paint.
On defense, Gobert expertly uses his size and length, making himself into a wall.
Randall, good, and the assist goes to MP. And it's a 3-point Timberwolf lead.
How about Randall? Dependable big in a big moment.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Here's Forte. Good.
Zero rim protection. Unforgivable in a tight ball game like this.
Well, I hope there's one player on that team out there that has interest in winning this game. Right now, it doesn't look to be one.
A nice shot by MP.
He wants the ball, has a flair for the dramatic, unfazed in big situations.
Warriors trail by 4. We played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. 14 feet away. Forte's shot is off.
Most nights this shot would have been his, but the defender gave him just enough trouble.
Green against Randall. MP, the pass to Edwards. Back to MP. Clock at 6. That one no good. Some solid defense from Williams. The Warriors have gotten just 3 of 9 shots to go in, struggling this fourth quarter. Here's Forte. From outside, off the mark. And here's Minnesota now. So far in the fourth, they've allowed just 6 points. And now we've got an intentional foul. MP left side. 36 seconds left in the fourth. Can't hit the step back J.
Won't see him miss that one too many times.
Yeah, that happens. Important thing is for players, just don't beat yourself up and make a miss like that cost you another play.
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Love seeing that there. A huge possession, and he nets it.
And an intentional foul right there. He drops the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
Yeah, big-time moment for MP.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 4-point ball game.
And just like that, this game is a 2-possession affair.
Timeout called, the Warriors. 23 seconds left in the game. What do you think is going to be their best move at this point?
No doubt. They've got to get a quick bucket here.
It's funny, at this point in the game, the coach is asking the team to be perfect. They haven't been to this point. Where was the D on that one? Just too easy.
And now an intentional foul. They need the ball back as soon as possible.
Yeah, just a must-foul situation to stop the clock.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
You should see MP here a lot with how physical he plays the game.
And he's unable to get the second one. And Steve Kerr calls timeout here. Critical moment here. He's not taking any chances. Turning here to our analyst. What elements become the primary keys at this point?
If they leave the arc open, take it. But it may be safer to get a quick 2 and then foul.
Don't force something up. You got to be smart here.
Here's Forte.
And how about the defensive chops of MP?
Kloppen, bro.
He steps up like that.
Zijn
Now
dat?
they foul and stop the clock. So the first one drops, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. And so he drops them both, and it's a 5-point game.
Ooh, I think that's a wrap. And I can tell you, you can't have more pressure-packed free throws than the ones that are going to seal the game. And just because he might not be as big as some of the other guys that are on the floor, it doesn't dissuade him from getting in there and playing fearlessly on the glass.
So we see the Timberwolves get the win here.
Terug naar de
And to the
States, man.
NBA Cup tournament, they finished
Terug naar huis.
play with a 3-.
Alsjeblieft, man. Helemaal zat. Wegwezen.
Great win tonight, MP. They talk the talk, but you walk the walk.
En we hebben hier een NBA Cup. Delen. Maar voor nu was dit stream. Ladies and gentlemen. That was it. Yes. Als je nog aan het kijken bent, dankjewel voor het kijken. Vond je het een leuke stream? Like het even. Ben je nieuw? Abonneer niet te vergeten. En zie jullie bij de volgende livestream. Of bij een video van me. Ciao.